find myself suspended between two worlds. One is the United States, restless, resilient, always reinventing itself. The other is the global arena, watching America with a mix of admiration, anxiety, and expectation.
The golden age of America begins right now.
In these first 100 days of President Trump's return to the White House, what I see is not just controversy, but momentum. Yes, his style is bold, disruptive, often polarizing. But beyond the noise, something deeper is happening. A reshaping of power, of diplomacy, of America's role in a shifting world. From the start, this presidency has made its intentions clear. Ceremony was traded for symbolism, bureaucracy replaced with business minds, loyalty rewarded, action prioritized. Some call it chaos. I call it kinetic leadership, a willingness to act, to course correct, to engage the world not as we wish it were, but as it is. In the Middle East, I've seen the impact personally. The Abraham Accords didn't happen by accident. They were born of direct, deal-driven diplomacy that sidestepped decades of deadlock. Trump's stance on Iran isn't about reckless confrontation. It's about pushing for reform, not regime change. But that requires vigilance. Loyalty in his circle must be matched by honest, informed advice. Misreading this region could cost dearly. Then there was a moment, quiet, symbolic, yet powerful. Inside St. Peter's Basilica, Trump and Ukraine's President Zelensky stood together. It wasn't just diplomacy, it was a declaration of faith and shared fate. But symbolism alone isn't strategy. That's why Trump's approach to Vladimir Putin matters. He sees the complexity, not endorsing aggression, but refusing to ignore a player that shapes our world. And on China, this is perhaps where Trump's clarity is most misunderstood. He doesn't see ideology, he sees leverage, a rival that plays the long game, bending global systems to its advantage. Tariffs, trade recalibrations. These aren't the signs of hostility, but of recognition, of a problem too big to ignore. This moment in history is not about perfect policy. It's about courage to confront what others overlook. As someone who watches from both within and outside America, I don't speak to endorse a man. I speak to highlight a moment where American power is being realigned with American interests, a moment filled with contradiction, with risk, but also with possibility. And that, for me, makes these next 100 days as critical as the first.